Hi everyone, this is Carol Ann with Logan's Crafty Mama. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a simple Valentine card. I had one of my viewers email me and ask me if I could do a really easy card with not a lot of embellishments and stuff on it for Valentine's, so that they could get kind of an idea of something they could make as they didn't have a lot of stuff to use. So this is as simple as I could get. This is a standard A2 card that opens up like that. I buy my cards, like I told you, from a craft store, and it comes looking like this. And then what I'll do is go back and fold it and everything. But I took it and I cut out, I'm not sure that measurement, like I told you, I eyeball everything, and I ran this part through the Cuttlebug, and then I cut out the frog using the Paisley cartridge, and it's on page 36. I cut out that frog. Then I cut out layer 1 and layer 2. I didn't cut out the part up there. I just used those two layers. And I thought it was... Is that the one I used? Yeah, that's the one I used. Sorry, it didn't look like it. Okay, and so he come out looking like that. And then I just put some ribbon on it and some googly eyes. And that's as simple as I could go. I tried to go simpler, but it didn't look right to me. So, I'm going to show you how to make this. What I start out doing is... I cut out that paper, the red paper. This is coordinations paper, so when you emboss it, it's going to be the lighter color of this red is going to peek through. And you're just going to want to put it in your Cuttlebug and sandwich it in between your two B plates. Put it on top of your, is that an A plate? Yeah, on top of your A plate, and run it through. And then what I do, since I'm using a thicker paper, is I go back. Once I went that way, I push it back and go the other way, just to make sure it's good and embossed. This thing's going on. Okay, and then what I do is I take my piece of paper that I just embossed, and I use my sander that I bought at the dollar store. It's just the thing that you use for your nails. And I lightly, don't go crazy on it, but I lightly go over it with my sander. And, whoa, and it pops it out like that. So you can see it raised up. And it is a lighter version of that red. And then what I'm going to do, sorry, I'm going to remember to put everything on one side. Instead of using the red ribbon, since it didn't really show up very well, I'm going to use pink. And see how much better this looks. You all know my cheater method, if you watch me enough. And I'm actually standing up to do this. A lot of people's been asking me how I do my videos. I'm standing up, trying to get where I can, so you can see it. But sometimes that doesn't work. But it's worth a shot. And the good thing about this one is I know that those are even. So I'm going to take it, and I want it right here. So I'm going to tape it on the back and go straight across. And I'm watching, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking at the dots from that side. And there you go. Well, tape it a little better because I did. Tape it really good. And there's that. And then what I'm going to do is take my card, take my bone folder, make sure it's got a really good crease. And then I'm going to take this and tape it down to there using my ATG gun. I did a video the other day of a scrapbook layout, and somebody emailed me and was like, "Why did you go so slow with your ATG gun?" Like, because I was out of tape. But I refilled it. Okay. And you want to make sure that's even. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is put the little pieces of the eyeball on him. Just want to go over with some glue. You don't have to add this if you don't want to. You can actually do it without the eyeballs, this part, the outlining of it. And either way, it doesn't really matter. I just think it makes the eyeballs pop when you do it that way. So there we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach the heart to the to that. I use my tweezer bee tweezers all the time, and all I do is if I get out of the picture, I'm just putting glue on it. And don't go crazy with that glue, because a lot goes a long way. And then glue that on there. Helps if you don't have glue on your hands. Okay, did that work? Yeah, it did. Okay, and then what I do is, there's a part, excuse me, that you can cut out with your Cricut, but I'm not going to, because that's just too small of parts. So I actually just take a pink gel pen, and then I draw them in and color them. You don't have to do that. You can do it however you want to, but I just find it a lot easier to do it that way. And instead of cutting a mouth out, I'm just going to color this mouth red. So I outline him. Can you see this? Probably not. Okay. And when you're not doing this on a video camera, you can honestly draw a straight line. But when you do this on video, it's crooked. And then I go back and color them in with my gel pen. Kind of watch when you use gel pens a lot, you'll figure out that you'll put lines all in it, so kind of keep an eye on that. Okay, and then since this should be dry, is I'm going to take my regular Tombow adhesive and I'm going to just put some tape on the back of this pink part so that it will hold. Some people, I've seen creations using this frog, and they pop dot this part up, but I think it should just sit down because it's part of the belly. So, and that's what that looks like. And then go ahead and attach pop dots, dimensionals, whatever you have, to the back. That's my hand in the way. Okay, and I went ahead and attached all of it to the back. And the only part I don't do is the eyeballs, but if you want to do the eyeballs, go ahead. I didn't do a part of it last time, and it's not sticking all that good because I told you I got some bad pop dots. So then I'm just running some Zig 2A glue on the back of my, I'm using eyeballs. Whoa, and they're not wanting to stick. If I was you, I would recommend putting the eyeballs on before you do the card. I mean, not the card, but the... I don't know what I'm trying to tell you. Just be careful when you put the eyeballs on, because if you don't, they will pop off. So, but that's okay. I can put them back on after the video, if they do. Now, all I gotta do is go back and pop and put this on the front. So I'm going to take the backing off of these. Okay, I went ahead and pulled all the backing off the back of the paper. And then all I'm going to do is attach the frog. Now, well, there's a piece of paper. This may be the part that you actually want to do something more, but due to my subscriber asking me to do just a simple card, I wanted to do it really simple for her. And I'm going to put it right there, and it kind of looks like he's holding that heart. I have seen some women on the board that took the heart and put the heart right here, like he's holding it. Really, really, really cute. But I didn't think to do that until after I made it. So, that's what the one we just made looks like, and this is what the other one looks like. I'm going to stand him up. And I really like the one we just did on the video because I love the pink. So let me back it up and show you. There's what it looks like. That one looks a lot better with the pink because it's brighter. Now my lighting is kind of bad in here, but where I'm sitting right now. But that's what they look like. That didn't take long at all. If you have any questions about it, the cuts, the ribbon, the sizes, anything, let me know.